Nick Mace won the pole for this season's Talladega 500. On the outside of him, William Duncan behind him, Charles Sanford and DJ Curtis here. Coming to the green flag in the air. And the season is now properly underway here. Nick Mace leads into turn number 1 and Sanford right behind him. If the duels were of any example, this is going to be one hectic race. 500 miles here. Oh boy, look at the run. Sanford now, he moved from the top to the bottom like that. Now he's got some help from Jacob Anson in the 10. As you can see, there's a couple of cars with different roof colors above their heads. This was to help the spotters and fans determine who was which in case they weren't able to read the number plates here. Mace won't lead the first lap here. Sanford trying to hold off as he's with Anthony. A clean first lap. Charles Sanford will lead the first lap of the day. S3 Motorsports already off to a good start. Lamas drafting with Charles Sanford here. They go down 1-2 S3 Motorsports. They've won 2 Talladega 500s if my memory is correct. They won the season 2. They won the second Talladega 500 and the 9th Talladega 500 as a team. Lamas goes down with help from Deanna Shelton, the 94. Shelton's got the black hood on top of her. Smith's got the yellow hood. And Sanford being booted right out of the pack. That's Michael Block in the 29 now coming up to the back of Cody Lamas. Surprisingly, we've been clean. As you can see, this is quite the messy pack at the moment. We're 4 wide in a couple of different rows here. Lamas still holding the lead. Zach Rogers still trying to get to him, but this is quite a problem here. Kyle Collins down there almost just made it 5 wide. He backed out of it, thank goodness, but this is one crazy pack. I would not want to be in this pack. Jordan Davis goes into the middle, looking for some help from Alex Allen, the 08. Alex Allen won the first duel, so right now he is trying to go for a dual win and a Talladega 500 win in one weekend here. We'll see if they can do it. On board, Eugene DeMax in the 92 on the outside. A little bit far back in the pack for the moment here, about mid-pack I'd say. See Collins down there on the bottom. DeMax switched to the middle lane there, and you can tell how hectic it is. Everybody's still moving. No one's really committing to a line. Everybody's just making moves whenever they can. No one's staying still. And that's usually not very smart. And I guess these guys want to wreck or something. For Glacier, Sean Angel has the light blue hood. Jordan Smith has the white hood. Here goes Nico All. He has a gray hood on his 07 car. Gio Arias moving his way forward. He actually does have a roof color, but it's not really a color, it's a flag. He's got the United States flag on top of his roof. Yep, probably American. But however, these guys are still keeping cool. And look at the move Pollard and the 81 car made. These guys are not playing conservative. Oh boy, oh, the Max almost just turned Nick Pericles right there. And we got someone falling off out of the pack back there. I think that is one of the Allen Family Racing cars. As you can see, they've somewhat calmed down a tiny bit, not by much, but they're still running 3 wide. Holy cow. It's crazy here at Talladega. Vladimir Petrov has fallen out of the pack. He's reporting a vibration issue in the car. Having trouble steering it around, we're hearing, according to his radio chatter. Something must be wrong with the 09 car. It's a tough break. He's not out of the race, I'd say. Yeah, we'll probably get a caution with how these guys are racing, but then again, last season we went caution free, so who knows. Oh boy, ooh, Shelton, and one of the Red Bulls in the air. Oh my, into the wall they go. James Shelley flipping up and over. Someone's flipping in the back as well. James Shelley with a horrible barrel roll. Oh my goodness. James Shelley with a huge barrel roll right there. He rolled at least 20 times. Caution is out, and that's the big one. Taking a look in a replay, see what happened. Shelton's on the bottom here. I think that's Skavnicki in that Red Bull, but boy, just no room was given to anybody, and Shelton Red Bull just went flying into the pack. That sent Chris Washer flipping, it looks like, and that took several cars in that incident. That was not Skavnicki, that was Alan Cavanero in the A3, and oh my. Look at that. Everybody, Washer went over, Zach Rogers just licked that wall. Finn guy was involved. I think that might have been DeMax involved as well, or that Pollard. Looking at this again, slow motion, Cavanero just did not give Shelton any room. Center flying up into the track. Zach Rogers, John Cedino, Pericles got a piece of it. Everybody, DeMax, he got spun around. Sean Angel gets turned. Rogers got sent somewhere. Skavnicki. Man, Finn guy just plowed that number 5 car. There is Pollard. He got a piece of that. There's Petrov, who was off the pace a little. I think he just barely misses Pollard. Sean Angel got spun around there, and that was rough. Petrov just dives into the grass. He sees the 62 ending its flip, but he didn't want to take any risk and just threw it into the grass. Zach Rogers got to play pinball in this wreck. Ooh, right into the wall. Did his best to try and control the car. Good job to him for that, but man, onboard Seth Cole, he had a pretty good view of this wreck. Look at that. Oh, almost just ran into the flying car, but Seth Cole with an amazing avoidance right there. Nice shot by the 12. And he keeps his car going. I don't even think he touched anybody in that 10 wreck. Cars taken out in that wreck. Nico Hall leads us back to the green flag. Good start by Nico Hall. Vibrosa's right behind in the 9 here. And after that scary crash. Oh man. James Shelley has been airlifted to the hospital. We are hearing he is communicating with the medical staff, so that's very good news. He pretty much got the worst of that wreck. But back to the race at hand here. Here comes the 19 of DJ Curtis on the bottom here. Getting a run on Charlie Fibrosis. Looks like it's time for another CBM teamwork move. CBM pushed each other to a Talladega 500 win last season. Joshua Michael shoved the 19 to a victory, and was a very honorable move on their part. But right now, they are shoving each other all over the place, trying to get by Nico Hall. However, they are not really stepping out, so props to them, I guess. Team Thunder, Matt Duncan is off the pace with the white hood on top of him. One of the Texan Audi cars is off the pace. I think that is DeMax. I'm pretty sure it is. So a couple of cars are going to be off the pace, so lap traffic issues. Sean Angel is still on the track, but I wouldn't really count him in this race. As you can tell, the racing has calmed down. French driver Jordan Smith on the outside. DJ Curtis on the inside here. Gio Arias, one of the Carolina racing cars, shoving their way around. I'm pretty sure that is Jordan Davis, or at least it's Cole Daly. They're one of the few teams that didn't put on a roof color yet. Red Bull didn't do so, which is why it's kind of confusing for them. But ooh, James Storfox with a huge move on Gio Arias on the inside. It's been a good weekend for the racing for Deutschland cars. Both of their cars have made it through every wreck, so props to them. Definitely trying to get that, what was used to be an Elite Series team, shut down, and then it was brought back. So they are going for a possible underdog team victory. Jacob Anthony, who is also part of that crash, he is off the pace. And number 10 car, black roof, whatever. Tough break, well, tough start for Anthony. Louviere, who has the yellow roof on top of his Team Thunder car. Surprisingly, Louviere was not involved in that wreck, so Louviere is still out on the track. And remember, it's top 20 that get points, so Louviere going for looking for some possible points. Some teams projected him not even getting a point this season, but right now, considering the size of that wreck and the amount of cars in this main pack, I would say that getting a point would probably be a very high possibility for this 14 car, provided they don't blow up, which Team Thunder's had some issues with during testing. A couple laps later, this pack has basically turned into a snake pack again. DJ Curtis leading the snake, with Ian Duda on the 55 car on the inside. Good weekend for these guys. Nico Hall's still out there in the top 3. Hall's having a fantastic Talladega 500 so far. Look at Cole Daly looking for the inside. Doesn't go with them. Look at one of the Young Motorsports cars. They still got to put one of their roofs on. Hopefully they do soon. They claim to not do that because they think the stripes would be ruined, but who cares about your stupid stripes? That is Nick Mace in the 77 though, shoving his way towards Nico Hall. So Mace, he almost won the first ever Talladega 500. He's never won one in the first place, but he came close in the second one, so, well, in the first Talladega 500 ever. I can't speak today, but this sums up pretty well this entire pack here on the back of Cole Daly, who has now taken the lead. DJ Curtis drafting him down the straightaway here. I'll tell you what, the drafting has been very strong with this aerodynamics package. This aero package is a little bit stronger than last season's DuPont Cup Series cars were. See the American flag, whoop-de-doo. But Cole Daly, who's also been a guy who's been dark horses for a lot of Talladega 500 in the last couple seasons, almost won the season 9 and the season 8 ones, and was leading at the white flag in last season's Talladega 500, but just barely lost it. Because he got passed with the CBM cars. Telling you what, class of the field right now, Gio Arias and Kyle Collins. Collins narrowly avoided that big one earlier, and Collins and Arias have been very strong in the dual races. They almost won both of their dual races, and they have been very competitive, and neither have really had much issue. So nice job by both these guys. Collins and Arias are running Patriots Trophy drive, so they're running a limited schedule, so they are making the best out of their Patriots Trophy opportunity here, because this is somewhat of a head start race for the Patriots Trophy Championship. And now Arias to the inside of Ian Duda. Collins on the inside looking for help from Nick Smith of all people. Oh man. And Arias, whatever issues Vladimir Petrov had before that first big one, it's definitely been fixed now. The So9 car is actually keeping up with the main pack. He's drafting right with Charles Sanford right there. So nice job by Vladimir Petrov's team to get that car back underway here. Actually, that's Cody Lobs in the white hood. Did I say that already? I'm retarded, sorry. But Petrov definitely fixed that issue, so it's good to see that. And the Al Family Racing team having a okay day. You've got a couple of cars who aren't really off the pace. They just lost touch in the draft. Alex Allen, Tamir Delis, Charles Jackson, Eric Storfox, Sean Galligan, Jordan Davis, one of the Red Bulls, and I think that's just Jacob Anthony being slow in the back. That is, but as you can see, they're not too far from the pack. However, these guys are going to need to work together if they want to get back up to the front here. As you can see, that big pack's pulling away, at least for the moment. On board with Seth Cole here in the 12. Young Motorsports was pretty much the only team that didn't get a car involved in that big one. So right now, Young Motorsports has a 3-car advantage in this 18-car main pack. There's still another snake pack in the back there is trying to make their way up to these guys, but however, they have failed to do so. And Seth Cole is shoving Ian Duda to the front. Brazilian driver working with, I think that might be Michael Block in the 29. Yes, that is. Oh man, Seth Cole has never won the Talladega 500 as well. Almost everyone in this field has not won this. Wow, I can't speak. Not many Talladega 500 still remain in this series. Let's think about this for a moment. DeMax, he got pretty much just wrecked out, so he's not in this race anymore. Drew Austin, haven't heard that name in a while. Drew Austin's not here. He's somewhere. Dustin Griffiths is in Britain, racing British Touring Car Championships. Doing quite well, actually. Austin Ogo is gone. And then Deanna Shelton, she got wrecked. Dustin Griffiths won the 6th Talladega 500. He's not. Like I say, he's in British Touring Car Championship. Ashley LaPlante is somewhere else. Sean Galligan is, well, still technically in this race, I guess you could say. He won the Season 8 Talladega 500. PJ Williams is not racing with us this season. And TJ Curtis, he is still in this race, so. Yeah, Ian Duda leaving his pit box. We are under green flag pit stops for the first time today. In the second duel, a lot of drivers ran out of gas coming to the white flag, and I definitely expect a lot of teams to be not making any gambles on gas after that incident. But green flag pit stops here. We'll see if they can make it though this time. Jay Baskier leads, but caution is out. We have a debris caution, and that will eliminate any chance of a fuel strategy finish, as we are not in the pit window anymore, as we are coming to the finish in about a couple 40 laps, but something like that. But caution is out for debris. Jay Baskinger is your leader, and that will eliminate any fuel gambling. I imagine our team's gonna pit with about 35 laps. 30 laps to go here in this Talladega 500. Jay Baskinger leads us back to the green flag. Ever on the inside lane is a lap down or more. Green flag in the air. Pit stops put the pack back together, and the caution definitely established that fact here. And we are already 3 wide. Well, that's Vincent Allen. Yeah, Vincent Allen here on the bottom. Couple of lap cars, John Cedino, Zachary Fitzwater trying to push their way back onto the lead lap here, but I don't think they're going to accomplish it very well. They are giving an effort, gotta give them that. We're 4 wide, and that seems completely worthless at the moment here. And Jake Baskinger, with the power of the outside lane and the lap traffic, pulls out to a decent lead. However, good things don't last forever here, as James Silver Fox with Charles Sanford, they move down to the bottom lane here to get by Jay Baskinger. Nice move by those two. Nick Smith shoving Petrov up there to the front. Alex Allen's trying to get into the mix in the back. Allen Family Racing's not done just yet here. But Nick Smith, Louvier, 2 yellow-roofed cars shoving their way forward. That's an underdog group right there. As James Silverfox takes to the lead, Charles Sanford holds 1-2, but Smith's making the move. Fibrosis. Here comes Sean Galligan, the 44 on the bottom, shoving Charlie Fibrosis here. It's going to come down to teamwork here, I feel. 20 laps to go. Galligan to the back of Silverfox. Cody Lamas, white hood this time. All right, try to remember that. 2 white hood cards, Fibrosis and Lamas now up there in the mix here. The top 5 is all in a snake. Everybody making moves, especially with 20 laps to go. Some drivers in the back, you gotta start moving forward. Lamas passes by Sean Galligan here. Fibrosis transfers back down to the bottom. Nico Hall up there. Hall's just been absolutely dominating this Talladega 500 all day long. Galligan goes way to the outside. Hey, look, almost like season 1 finish. Exactly, it looks exactly like it actually. Oh my. Hall is definitely not going to be denied here. Silverfox, so these guys are trying to catch Silverfox here, but that's a strong car at the moment. That 91 car, how much grill tape did they put into that thing? But The 91 car is out in the front. Even with the draft, these guys are struggling to push each other forward. Hall with Alex Allen. We can't confirm that is Alex Allen right there. Definitely Racing has not put all of their roofs up. They didn't give a Petrov a roof, different color roof, but Silver Fox leads, 15 laps to go. This is getting somewhat intense here. Hall on the outside, Sanford, Lamas, S3. They're trying to make a run towards the front. Young Motorsports working together with Mace, Young, and Seth Cole. They know they have a good shot. So right now, this Talladega 500's up in the air. We will see who will win it. Jordan Smith, the lone Glacier car as they are approaching the slow car of Matt Duncan. Hall, Block, shoving their way forward. Hall does not want to go with Smith. Tries to go for the middle inside there. Couldn't get there. Silver Fox leads though. Lap traffic could change that here. Curtis trying to get to the 91 here. Ooh, Silver Fox trying to make the move to the inside. Duncan throws the block. Oh my, here comes the Red Bull on the outside. That was what they needed here. Silver Fox gets booted out of the pack. Well, he doesn't get booted out, but he gets forced to lose the lead here. Matt Duncan's blocking everybody, shutting the door, letting the lone Red Bull by. I think that's Jay Baskinger. 10 laps to go. Jay Baskinger's running away, trying to run away. However, he doesn't have the draft with him, and that's going to lower his speed. Here comes Gallagher and Silver Fox working their way back forward. Shoving their way here. Here's Eric Silver Fox. He's also coming as well. So Silver Fox, both the Silver Fox brothers are trying to fight their way forward. And I don't think Baskinger is going to have this lead for very much longer here, because here comes the draft. That Snake Pack is going to overtake that 84 here in any moment. And they have caught him. They have caught him. Oh boy. 8 laps to go. That lap car almost knocked James Silver Fox out of it, but he's still strong and staying up there. Look at this. Here comes a Young Motorsports car. Eric Silver Fox trying to get to his brother. Oh boy, this is getting pretty nutty at the moment here. Silver Fox stays out a little while longer. These guys are trying to draft up to him, but it's going to have to take another lapped car. As Baskinger looking for help. Galligan's trying to give it to him, but oh boy, this is getting crazy. 5 laps to go. Galligan is hugging the heck out of that 91 car here. Cody Lamas, will he help the 44? Baskinger up there. Charles Sanford up there in 5th. Carolina Racing on the outside, trying to work together with Daly and Davis. Lamas goes to the inside. Baskinger makes it 3 wide for 2nd. That is a wasteful move right now. Gotta work together. This is key to teamwork here if you want to beat that faster car. Sean Angel, though, is coming up. He is somewhat slower. Baskinger in 2nd. 4 laps to go at the line. S3 Motorsports, they've got 2 of their cars. Nick Smith down the inside looking to try and help. Sean Angel right there. He could change this race. Fox gets by. Sanford and Jay Baskinger get by cleanly. 4 wide in the back there. They still hold it together here. Matt Duncan now in the 42. How will he affect this battle? Oh boy, Silver Fox. Oh, might want to go to the outside again here. Does not go. Baskinger jumps out high. Curtis goes out there. Hall might be thinking about it too. Silver Fox goes to the inside. Baskinger with help from DJ Curtis. Duncan shuts the door on everybody. Here comes Sanford with the help from Dylan Young in the 2. Davis trying to help the 2. Does not work. And Jay Baskinger once again pulls out in front. This is 2 laps nutty. To go. Sanford side by side with Silver Fox here as they are running that 84 car down. Oh my goodness me, this is getting absolutely insane. Petrov trying to get up there. Curtis trying to shove his way forward. Sanford looking for help. Silver Fox helps the 84. Where will Petrov go? Petrov goes 4 wide for 2nd here. What a move by Jordan Smith, going 4 wide for third. Storfoss gets booted all the way to the outside. That is what that pack needed. Coming to the white flag. Come on, guys, hold it together. Sanford comes up to block Baskinger. Smith, now he comes down to block Smith on the inside. White flag in the air. Block, now trying to go for the lead himself. Galligan now shoving him forward. Smith, though, holds second. Holds station there. Sanford's a sitting duck. Will anybody make a move on him? Down the straightaway, Charles Sanford trying to hold on to the lead on the white flag. Half a lap to go for the 24. Charles Sanford trying to hold off Jordan Smith. Block on the inside for third. Can anybody make a move on the 24? It's a long way home from here. We still got a trial. To the trial. Can Smith make a move? Sanford shut the door. Coming to the checker flag. Charles Sanford will win his first ever Talladega 500 here at Talladega Super Speedway. And Sanford barely holds on to it and just blocks Smith all the way to the checkered flag. What a finish. Charles Sanford wins his first Talladega 500 in one of the most unexpected victories I've ever seen. I don't think anyone picked Charles Sanford to win this Talladega 500. What a courageous effort by Jordan Smith. Just couldn't get there in time. Block almost pulled it off. And what a finish and what a race. That was a great Talladega 500. Shelly is okay in the hospital. Everybody is fine. What a race. Charles Sanford wins the Talladega 500. The 10th different winner in our 11th race. And SG Motorsports is going to leave with the biggest smile on their faces. And Chevy takes another Talladega 500. Sanford started third, but he won the Talladega 500. Congratulations to him. Hope you guys enjoyed what should be one of the best seasons of DuPont Cup Series action. Well, at least now it's DuPont World Series racing action ever. I'm so psyched for this season, breaking kayfabe, but hope you all enjoyed this race, and we will see you guys at South Africa.